welcome back to another session of the CGL. I am your producer tonight, Rin, followed by my co-casters, Ryder and Chiss. Tonight, I almost left the game by accident. Tonight is our round 1 playoffs for our Diamond tier still. I think this is the last game being produced, actually, tonight for Diamond tier as well. We have the Throne Bishops, who are sitting in 6th right now with a 7-2 record, and D9 Contenders with a 6-2-1 record in 11th. Our first map is going to be Dorado. Chiss, Dorado. What do you expect to see here tonight on Dorado, or what would you like to see here tonight on Dorado?
Well, what I expect and what I would like to see are completely different. There's an entire range of things that we can see here. We can either see, the standard 3-3, the GOATS comp, the dreaded bane of all Overwatch fans, and then we can also see some very, we can see like the standard 2-2-2, and we can also see some super interesting comps coming out here. So it's going to be a big range. We'll probably see either a Reinhardt or a Riss on both teams. A shield tank is pretty much necessary in a lot of parts of this map, especially going into point 3. You're going to need that Reinhardt. And then, it's also not uncommon, though, to see like Winstons and Divas, because there is varying high ground in a lot of places on this map. So don't be surprised if we see a lot of sniper comps or highly mobile characters here.
Alrighty, we have gotten the ready from both teams, so we are going to jump right in this.
Highly mobile comp. I do, honestly, I want to see some dive. I love dive. It's my favorite comp. Just ask Ryder about that.
Oh, dive is a lot of fun nowadays, especially with Winston. I love playing Winston and diving on a good Zenyatta.
True. Do you like
Alrighty, so we do have D9 on the attack first and Throne Bishops on the defense. What is that, Rin?
Do you like your dive here with a Lucio or a Zenyatta? Or both?
On attack or on attack I like a so normally on an attack you go like Zenyatta Lucio combo, but I've been noticing that a lot of Zens just aren't getting peel nowadays, especially with the dive meta coming back into play. So it can be kind of rough being a Zenyatta, so I'm not a huge fan on it. Like maybe on a control map, I'll take a Zenyatta Lucio.
Is this bunker? On deep?
This does look like bunker here.
Yeah,
with a Symmetra as well.
Yeah, of course. You gotta have the queen of the builders on there to harass you with those terrible turrets.
Please look at the attack spawn right now.
Oh, a nice Torbjorn.
Oh,
so
they're trolling us. They're trolling us.
No, they were dancing around. It was really funny.
Of course, we're gonna see that 3-3.
That's actually the D9 custom right there. That is the D9 tradition. Alrighty, so we do have a bunker here coming in from Throne Bishops. We have Unblessed on Orisa, Mr. Goldfish on Diva, Roos playing Hanzo, No Faith on Symmetra, Skate Action on Moira, Korbeck playing Lucio. We're on the attack, we have D9 Hairball playing Zarya, Reformed Truth on Brigitte, Godfather playing Diva, OC Hammer on Reinhardt, Mad Hatter on Zenyatta, and the Prophet on Lucio. And it seems like they're actually taking the high ground right here. Very smart, good positioning. Bunch of cover.
Yeah, kind of smart move there by the Symmetra to throw her turrets in various places as she goes down the charge. But it is going to allow them to get that random poke damage. The shield is going down. We're seeing Hammer right now getting harassed by the turrets. They can't really deal with some of them. And it's also going to let that team, it gives them some positioning ideas. And that's how that Sim charged up that barrier as fast as she did.
She really did. I don't think it was a smart move to use the Sim barrier right there, maybe to buy time, but D9 already had that fight won.
Yeah, we definitely had a bit of a communication error there because I don't think she realized
you know what it was?
Off.
They switched to
Did she
Reaper. No
swap?
Faith is now actually on the Reaper. Good use of the Sim. We'll just get rid of it. There's no need for
Get it
it.
out there, get that value, and then move on. Now we're seeing No Face take that high ground. He's just sitting up there, he's waiting. If that Diva wants to dive up and get some, value from the high ground, she's gonna get forced right off. As I say that, No Face is gonna drop down, and of course today we are getting the Reaper buff, so it's gonna be interesting to see how that plays into the, effect here. But with the barrier coming out, he's gonna have to run away, save his life. Quarterback's gonna do his best to buy some time there, and go again.
Well, what was unfortunate right there is that D9 actually, while they were getting a huge amount of kills, but they weren't even pushing the payload. The Zenyatta was actually just sitting back there, just throwing orbs. But I know that's what Zenyatta's supposed to do in the backline, but at the same time, you gotta make sure you're pushing that payload.
Yeah, exactly. That's definitely some distance they may miss, but at the rate they're rolling, the comp they're running, they're going to be fine.
Oh,
and a big shatter coming through from OC Hammer, and the charge to finish off Korvac. That's a team fight win, pushed straight off of one shatter. Beautifully done there. Get the Rhine out of the way, shatter immediately. And OC Hammer is bringing the heat.
Absolutely. OC Hammer has been on fire this game. Great support. Oh, Godfather is going to get a quick remix there. Smart. Very smart. Team's not engaging.
Doesn't want to lose any time there. She's just going to jump right off the map. She's pretty sure she's going to get back and get back in faster, and that's why she did that. Now you're going to see Cascade kind of push in there. He's going to try to build up that charge. He's been a little slow getting to that shatter, and he's going down again. Oh, man.
Yeah.
No,
it seems like D9's
nice wasp. Definitely. D9's doing a phenomenal job here. They gave up their Lucio, but all they had to use to keep the rest of the team up was the trans, and in return they're getting 3-4 picks. Cascade is, he's backing off right away. Korvac with a nice dodge there. They're not going to allow any more value, any more stagger. As I say that, though, OC Hammer is bringing that hammer, and he's taking Korvac right back into the respawn room.
What was unfortunate there is that I think it was miscommunication, but OC Hammer did use his Earth Shatter and missed wildly. But great shield here. They're not going to get any...
And a big slam coming out of Cascade, and they're going to get a team fight win finally. Get the stall here, give the momentum back to them. This is good. D9's going to have to slow down here, and Hairball, if he's not careful, he's going to go down. And if a Zarya that charged up goes down, it is going to be a bit of a disadvantage in that next team fight.
It sure is, but I believe that Hairball has been getting his charge fairly quickly, especially going up against Roos' Reaper. He seems to be getting a charge there onto the Zarya quite fast, because OC Hammer is being extremely aggressive this fight.
Exactly. That's a main tank who knows how to create space. And I think Cascade's definitely going for it as well, but he's not getting the same support he wants to be getting, and as a result, it's really hurting him in that mid fight because he's getting focused and blasted immediately, as you're going to see right there.
So there it is. Look at that. 2 down already. Using the Transcendence to help engage even further. There you go. Nice hammer. That's a big stagger, because that's 2 out of the 3 supports there. And look at all of the tanks and Brigida all stepping up. And a self-destruct right there into their spawn to help hold them there even further. And a huge stun there onto the Reaper trying to use Death Blossom.
Phenomenal job there coming out of Perform Truth. Bruce is going to get a Hairball, but not before Hairball takes down Goldfish, but that's a big boot by Korvac, getting them over the wall, giving Bruce the chance to finish them off. And now we're going to see Profit in a little bit of a pickle here, as he's going to get focused, but he is going to make it away, and that's another team fight win. Nice job there by Bishops to get that in there, stall the payload again. Payload maps are all about getting that time. You want to take as much time away from your opponent as you can, because every second you have that their opponent doesn't, it's going to be a big benefit to you once you get to overtime or even later on in the map. So, nice job there to get that win, and beautiful boot there. Korvac absolutely won that team fight for them, getting OC Hammer, getting Hairball completely over the other side of that wall.
A nice rally coming in here from Perform Truth, and that's a sound barrier. That seems a little too early. Hairball is going to get his... Oh, a nice Transcendence, but Hairball is going to be able to get that Graviton here, and a huge Shatter and Graviton coming in as well. It is that's gotta be it.
That should be it with the team kill sealing the deal.
Right there. He just lit up that kill feed. I think he had a 4K right there. That's absolutely huge.
Yeah.
So they didn't get the time that they wanted, but at the same time, they were very aggressive. They seemed to like really be able to push through. They absolutely rolled right through the first 2 points. So a minute 18 on this map can go a very long way. So.
Absolutely. We've seen teams push with less and then use that overtime to just push all the way to point 3. So don't sleep on it. It may not seem like a lot now, but if these teams take it to OT, that's going to make a big difference. And right now, I think, you know, if Bishops wants to advance in this map, they're going to need to really support Cascade. He's been having a lot of trouble tonight. Noxie's been playing poorly, but because he's been trying to do his job. You know, as a main tank, you really need to create space and allow your team to do what they need to. But if you're not going to enable him, you're not going to support him, keep him alive, and take some of the pressure off him, he can't do that. And so if I was Bishops right here, the biggest thing I'd be wanting to do is really focus on keeping Cascade up and, you know, allowing him to do his job. And as I say that, though, it does look like they're going to be running the age-old pirate ship with a D.Va to support and 3 supports there to keep everyone alive. Korvac running that Baptiste to keep up Roos on point if the shield ever goes down.
Yeah, that's going to be pretty big. Baptiste does have that 15-second cooldown, though, and I think I hope that he does well with it. I really do, because a good Baptiste can make all the difference in the world. So we do have goats coming in from D9 again, and we have a pirate ship. And here we go. They just completely flamed. Immortality Field's already up and being used, and it looks like it's already down. So we'll see.
Yeah.
They're able to get Roos. They do get Roos. They get Immortality Field is down. They're gonna try and get that res. They get the res off. Insane, but I don't think they're gonna be able to keep Roos off. They already have Rally. That's absolutely incredible. And here comes a self-destruct. Gonna take out Godfather. Unfortunate, but they are going to be able to hold right here in a great team fight by D9. And they're going to stagger their Mercy. Oh, they do get her. That's incredible. That's absolutely huge. That's a huge stagger right there. Good job by D9 being able to get that. So all they're missing right now is the D.Va from the fight. So the D.Va is coming back in, played by Godfather. They've actually switched it up a little bit. No Faith has switched off and is now playing Reaper. I'm not sure Reaper is the best way to go against goats. I mean,
no,
people saying goats is broken.
No, so the biggest thing with goats.
Bruce taken out and unblessed by a single charge.
Oh, what a lot of people don't realize is the biggest thing with goats isn't that it does the most damage or anything like that. The strength of goats lies in the fact it has the most sustain. And that's why you saw, even though you had Roos, who is playing probably the highest damage dealing character in the game, or one of, if not the, you're seeing that D9 is just living through that fight. Even though you had Hairball, Reformed Truth, and Godfather low as can be, that massive healing is still going to help them out big time, and it kept everyone alive. Godfather did go down for the bomb, but that was it. And that being said, you saw a lot of ults coming online really quickly, and now we're going to see those come to fruition even more.
Yeah, and a nice EMP, self-destruct there, and an Earth Shatter to help go with it. They used the Earth Shatter after the self-destruct though, but they still got a huge amount of I'm sorry, what's the word I'm looking for? Benefit from that.
Yeah, a lot of value, I think, is the word you were looking for.
Yes, value, yes. So
they finish each other's sentences.
To Hanzo. It is, yes. Both Chris's here finishing each other's sentences. Dragon Strike coming in here, not going to find anybody.
Yeah, and right now the Bishops just don't really know what to do, and that's kind of an issue. Is I think they practiced this DPS comp, they had it down, and it seems like they do know what they're doing. The issue is they haven't seen goats in a while. The meta shifted a little with those patch updates. Requires more coordination to run. That being said, if you run a coordinated goats, it doesn't mean it's going to be any weaker. fine. Maybe a little slower after that Lucio nerf, but that's really it. And because of that, this highly coordinated Ghost is doing its job. They're going to get back here. They're going to have one more team fight. And if they win it, it's very hard to bully a Ghost team off the payload, especially on defense.
Yeah, they do have several of the supports as well. Oh, they blocked their own team Shatter. Wow. Hairball does go down, but at the same time, that's a 2-3-man Shatter right there. Unblessed does go down. Goldfish going down as well. Blizzard coming in. And are they going to be able to sustain? They do survive. Skate Action and Bruce both going down now. All that's left is Corbeck and No Faith. No Faith goes down immediately. And here comes...
And that's a win for D9.
Reinhardt and D9 full hold. Absolutely insane. See the play of the game here. Mad
And
Hatter.
here we go. It's Mad Hatter on that .3, I believe. Yep, there we go.
Look at the healing right there.
Yeah, just phenomenal job there.
1, 2, and I believe he got 2 more right after that as well.
Phenomenal
So that
job.
could have
That's
lasted
what
a
a
whole
high-level
longer.
Zen looks like. Do not be surprised if you see that man climbing out of this tier soon, because he is just a phenomenal player. Perfectly timed Transcendence, didn't overuse it, and then he gets down there right after it's done, gets his Discord out, and he's dishing the damage to help his team win that team fight.
Absolutely. I think Joe Knack would be proud right there, but Matt Hatter's actually the flex on D9 Contenders. He is, he does specialize in support, but he does play all roles. So, very well played by him.
Yeah, and you can really see it there. I mean, he obviously is very well practiced in some of the projectile DPS because he's getting maximum value out of Zenyatta's projectile damage. And after that change went through to his kit, it increased the damage of his orbs. Although it reduced what Orb of Discord does, it actually did boost it for himself. So essentially, he's doing more damage or the same amount still, and as a result, it allows that Zen to frag out a little more and give his team a little more value in the damage department.
Alrighty, so, yeah. So we are going to be switching over to Lijiang Towers now. We are going to go right ahead.
Hello guys, welcome back. It is Rin, followed by Chis. For anyone who is just tuning in, welcome. This is the last, I think, Diamond Tier production playoff of round 1 for tonight.
I believe you're correct, Rin.
And then we go into quarterfinals, which is exciting, actually.
Sounds good to me.
So
yeah, exciting matchup so far tonight, that's for sure.
That really is. So Throne Bishops is technically like ranked number 6, if I'm not mistaken, and D9 Contenders are number 11, and D9 Contenders just won that first map. First map for anyone who wasn't here was Dorado. I know it's not showing up in the maps. That's just like you're able to see all the maps that we're possibly about to play now. So like our next map is Lijiang Tower, and then yeah, so forth. So, Chiss, what was the highlight you would say of Dorado for D9 Contenders there?
Honestly, it's kind of what I'll say is the obvious like cohesion they have as a team. You know, Goats did get a little bit of a nerf in the past few patches, and a lot of damage characters did get buffs. And so watching them able to run a successful Goats show that that's their bread and butter, that's something they practiced a lot, and they know what they're doing. And I think a big highlight was actually that play of the game by Mad Hatter, because it showed that it's not, you know, typically in Goats you're thinking of your Zarya dealing crazy damage, which is very common in the Overwatch League, or you have D.Va with big bombs. But that play of the game, we saw Mad Hatter just absolutely popping off on their Zenyatta, and I think that's something to highlight. You have these really strong support players who are enabling their front line. They're enabling that Reinhardt, and then that in turn takes the pressure off the off-tanks and lets them peel and also help apply pressure, and that's really a big key to success for them. If they can keep that cohesion and teamwork up, they're going to win this match.
I definitely agree with you there. That play of the game, wow, Mad Hatter out there. Congrats, man. I love seeing play of the game to support players, because like that's what I play. I'm a support player, and
definitely. And I think on the side of the Throne Bishops, something they need to do is, you know, what D9 is doing. They need to enable their main tank more. They need to allow them to kind of make space. And yes, it is the main tank's job to make space, allow your team to pop off. That being said, if you're not going to, you know, heal him up, if you're not going to take pressure off and support him and enable him to make space, he's going to be in trouble. And we saw that a lot. Is the main tank was the first one to go down every time. It's not like D9 had to go and focus the supports or the DPS first. They were just going straight for the main tank, and because he wasn't getting the support he needed, he was going down, and that in turn snowballed the rest of that team fight.
Absolutely. So we have gotten the ready from both teams, and we're going to hop right into Lijiang now. Alrighty. Chiss, what kind of comps are you expecting to see here? A little bit of dive, maybe some more goats?
It all depends on which part of Lijiang we're playing. If it's Control Center, expect to see goats, definitely. And on Night Market, this is actually kind of a hybrid one, I'd say. We can talk about Gardens later. Gardens is more of a traditional 2-2-2 map. It's a little bit harder to run that Goats, and it also is a little easier to run that DPS. But here on Night Market, it's definitely more inclined where this is skill. You know, this is where you're going to see a mix. You can either see a very well-run Goats because you have a lot of the space, you know, immediate pathing to the point, and if you get on there as a Goats team, you're going to do a good job, you're going to hold it, and it's going to be hard to get you off. That being said, all this open space opens things up for Pharah. It opens things up for double sniper, things like that. So it's really up to what the teams want to run. And as we see it, it looks like D9 actually is going to come out in the 1 main tank and 3 DPS, whereas the Goats comp is going to be coming right out of the Bishops.
Not sure if they're trolling us or not here.
Probably.
Yeah, I'm assuming so.
And there we go. We're seeing just the standard 2-2. Oh, no, and it's Goats comp. Okay, folks, here we go. It's
Debated.
Goats on Goats.
Who can play it better?
Goats v goats.
Prophet taking down Cormac immediately. Fierce going down as well, and No Faith going down consecutively. Ouch! That was just demolishing right there.
Yeah, and that's exactly what we talked about earlier. Their strategy did change a little because it was goats on goats, but the general concept remains. Whereas in the 2-2-2, we saw D9 focusing that main tank. Now that they're in goats, they took that first support down, reduced the sustain of the bishops a little, but that little bit means a lot when this comp is all about sustain, and as a result, they rolled through the bishops right after, and we're seeing Fierce Beast go down right again.
Trades coming in from both sides, and Techie does go down, not able to grapple back up. Very unfortunate right there.
Yeah, really unlucky. This is, as I was saying to Rin earlier, this is just D9 obviously has goats as their bread and butter. And if you're gonna run goats on goats, as Godfather eats the grab. Oh, baby.
Oh, and it's a 4-man Earth Shatter! That's crazy! It is an ultimate party here, folks!
Goat is always an ultimate party.
Not looking good for the throne right now.
Oh,
Bishops are... Oh, and as I say that, though, they're gonna get the kills and they're gonna advance onto the point.
Prophet trying to get through the window there to help stall, unable to. He will go down here as Hairball is going onto point for some reason.
Probably because he was too far in and was just like, alright, let me go now.
Yeah. But D9 did get it up to 70% though, so they have to win 2, maybe 3 more team fights, and they should be able to cap this. Or win this point, I should say.
They already have the sound barrier online. They're about to have both Diva Bomb and Graviton come on, and well, as we know with Brigitte, that rally is not far behind at all. So expect to see that coming into play here. And there we go. There's the grab. There's the bomb. And let's see how many we get here. That's going to be 2. Make that 3.
What happened with Zarya?
Oh, she must have been thrown from the edge there. I assume the block knocked her off, so.
Poor him.
And there we go. That was a lot of ults committed there. That being said, though, you know, the throne right now, they're having a little bit of issues kind of building up their ult. They are going to have all their offensive ults online probably in this next team fight. That being said, the only support ult that's remotely close is Rally, and if they kill the break fast, they're going to be at a big disadvantage.
Ooh, Hammer taking out Fierce, but Techie did take out Mad Hatter with one of his proximity mines, and taking out Reformed Truth. That's 2 of the supports down. Sound Barrier coming out, and Rally. They do get into overtime right now. And a nice Earth Shatter to help try and counter that Graviton, but nobody can capitalize on it. Very unfortunate for OC Hammer. They are about to have Nano coming into this next fight.
Not only Nano, they're also going to have that Graviton come online. So I assume what's going to happen here, Hairball is going to throw that grab. All Fierce Beast can do is throw that Shatter in defense. Maybe use the Coalescence before it plays it smart, but we'll see.
Yeah, this is this is super interesting right here. We had Fierce God. Oh my god, OC Hammer! What is
Hammer,
this?
can you relax? We can't handle
Guys,
this pressure.
settle
Relax,
down.
my man.
Settle down, my man. Wow.
And that's it.
So what happened there at that final fight was Fierce Beast actually got antied. OC Hammer was able to pin him and just followed up and did a very good job in taking out Fierce. Fierce
Yeah, and
seems
here
to
we
be
go,
having an off
control
day.
center. No, I don't know necessarily if it's Fierce, but I think it's more he's just not getting support. Like he's the first one to go down. I'd say OC Hammer might be a little bit better of a Reinhardt. That being said, though, Fierce is getting in a lot of trouble. He's not getting those bubbles as fast as he should from Goldfish, and you know, without that D.Va there to eat some of the spam coming through from the other team, he's going to take a lot more damage. So he's just getting focused right off the bat. They know that Goats doesn't have a lot of burst healing to keep him up, and as a result, they're just going to focus and burn him down. Now we're, though, going to see a bit of a May Goats comp. The wall a little off place, though, so not max value right there.
But OC Hammer does go down, but not before they take out 3 of Throne Bishops. And Korbeck will go down as well. No Faith and Skate Action follow suit. OC Hammer already having the Earth Shatter. Reform Truth almost has Rally. And on the opposite side, Skate Action is the closest to getting their ultimate.
Yep, and they're kind of in trouble here as that Shatter comes out and just cleaves through most of them.
Yeah. And here comes the Coalescence as well. As, I believe, Keki does get slapped. Fierce Beast, I'm sorry, does go down. OC Hammer had a really nice hit on him there, and Truth is able to help clean up. Now this is very smart what they're doing, because if you're able to push up right here, the Mei can't get any value with her wall. You basically kind of just shut her down completely. And here comes a Blizzard. The only one that's going to get caught is OC Hammer, but he got nanoed.
Phenomenal job there, though, with that counter grab. That's going to take out Skate Action with the D.Va bomb.
Yeah. Reform Truth getting battered every which way. Frozen. Earth Shattered. Very unfortunate. You see 5 people on that kill from Reform Truth. Number 1 rule about control, always die on point.
Absolutely, and you're seeing that. You're seeing
And
Prophet right now
Lucio.
get maximum value out of that. He just took on another 20, almost 30% right there for his team, and that's big. One massive team fight, and then if they push up again there to stall, they're going to be probably winning this map and really putting the Throne in a tough position for the rest of this match. So look out for that. If they win a team, or if D9 is who I'm talking about, if they win a team fight right here, big issues going to be coming out. Nice wall there, though, to separate the team and limit the value from OC Hammer and Shatter.
Oh, and Godfather taking on 2 with his micro rockets. That's absolutely incredible. Another Blizzard coming in, and a nice sound barrier coming out from Prophet. Self-destruct gonna be coming in. Not gonna find anybody, unfortunately. Here comes a rally from Teki. Earth Shatter from Fierce. And it seems like this team fight is gonna be going in the way of Throne Bishops. D9 needs to get out of there, regroup. But here's the thing,
being said,
going
though,
into this next fight, Hairball has Graviton, Mad Hatter has Nano, and all Throne Bishops might have is Mr. Goldfish's Graviton, but we've already seen Godfather eat 1.
Exactly, yeah. Throne Bishops is not in a good spot here.
And we have a nice anti into that, and Fierce Beast will go down, and no support from the rest of his team. So unfortunate there.
Definitely, and
And Teki did get separated from the team as well. OC Hammer got slept there. Rally coming in now.
Oh, nice job here, though, by the Throne to hold on. Really nice job here by the Throne hanging on. They might be able to eke this one out.
He just solo
May is so
shattered.
strong on control center. Yeah, I think Fierce Beast has a bit of a grudge against OC Hammer right now. And Bishops will take that second map to stay alive in this.
Yeah, and really nice job there. That map was pretty much do or die for them, and they really played like it was. That being said, by the way things are going, it looks like I was wrong and we're going to be sticking to goats here. But, you know, this is the map where we could see more of that 2-2-2 coming out. There's a lot of open air here, and if we see a Pharah, I would not be surprised. But that being said, it looks like the Throne's pick of choice here is to run that Mei. And No Faith has been doing a lot better of a job there, getting value out of those walls. Splitting off key people there so they can get picks, because the Bishops have pretty much won every single fight that they've started off up a man. So you get a quick pick by splitting someone off from the team with No Faith's Ice Wall, and it looks like a team fight win for the Bishops.
So here's what I don't like about the Thrones lineup right now. They have no defensive wall. One Graviton, and that's it. And there goes skate action. OC Hammer is frozen. And Godfather will go down. So Reform Truth and Prophet going down as well. Hairball takes out Fierce Beast. They're going to have to come up with something to take out No Faith, because he is totally carrying the team right now.
Absolutely. And you know what? We saw it right there. I think, you know, the Bishops, they realized that their main tank, Fierce Beast, was having issue creating space because he's getting focused. So they switched their game plan. They said, you know what? We're going to up our offense. We're going to throw in a Mei to, you know, separate you guys out, or to stall one of you, make it so you can't participate in a team fight. And then we're going to throw the Wrecking Ball in there to completely disrupt your comp, reduce that area healing you're getting. As a result, it's working. This offensive approach has benefited the Bishops so far.
Ooh, I'm not sure if that Earth Shatter from Fierce was necessary or not, but it looks like they're going to win the fight regardless. They really got to come up with something to take care of that Mei, because that right there is their downfall. I wouldn't be surprised if we could see a Pharah come in here, or Hanzo to help take care of that Mei.
Or die.
Oh, there we go.
Just something.
OC Hammer is going to switch to that Winston, but that being said, if he times up that leap wrong and he jumps onto that Mei, he's just going to get frozen and deleted by this Goats variant that we're seeing here.
Oh, and he's going to go down.
And there we go.
Speaking of this time leap,
that's just going to take time off from them.
Exactly, and that's a big thing here. And in that last fight, we saw that Shatter come out from Fierce Beast into that Blizzard. What he did there is he shattered the enemy team's supports who were already in that Blizzard. What it did is, even though OC Hammer got his shatter out, it also separated him from his team. With his supports that shattered and frozen, it allowed them to not be able to heal him up. They got to pick on the main tank and took care of everyone else.
Yeah. Finally, it looks like D9 is getting something done. And it looks like they should be able to take this point here.
Overtime.
But with that being said, they just need one team fight win from Throne Bishops, and that's it.
Yeah, one team fight here and things are going to be all tied up, that is for sure. That being said, though, a lot of ultimates are about to come right online for the Throne. And then if you look over on the side of D9, OC Hammer will probably build his up pretty quickly, but with only a Diva Bomb and a Nano Boost, they're going to have to use those masterfully if they want to hang on here with the economy and the way that it is.
And here we go, and that seems to be getting everybody. So both main tanks go down on either side. Truth is going down as well. Not completely lost. Oh, and the rest of the supports from D9 will go down. All that's left is Hairball and Godfather. Oh, and OC Hammer coming in the last second helped stall that a little bit. They are at 50%, and he will go down. Reform Truth switching over to Tracer.
There we go. They're going to get their
now
movement
Prophet's
characters
gonna
onto
come
the
in.
point.
Prophet and Truth both go down. Unfortunately, they managed to stall it out. They're at 70% now. Oh my gosh. What is going on right here? Skate action finally goes down. What in the world is going on?
This is just a mayhem and chaotic-filled team fight, the never-ending team fight from the Abyss, is going to go on forever until now, of course, as Tracer is the last one around. If she gets frozen, she is done. There she goes. D.Va gonna get in, but too slow.
D.Va is in, and so is OC Hammer. It looks like Prophet's gonna come in at the touch of the last second. And he will go down as well, and it seems like, wow, this is absolutely insane. I'm not.
It's just a never-ending fight.
Words right now. It really is.
Godfather's gonna get walled off there, then frozen and deleted. OC Hammer does get back through the window, but we'll see if they can hang on as picks keep coming through for the side of Throne.
And it seems like that will be it. And Throne Bishops will take the second match to tie it back up 1-1. So I think their biggest downfall right there was not taking care of that Mei. Like, I'm not sure what else they had to do, but go Pharah, do something. Switch it up.
Yeah, Pharah definitely would have been a really good pick there, especially on guard. Because, you know, even if they... A Sombra would have been really well there too, but honestly, a Pharah probably would have helped them more, and here's the reason why. Because you're going to see on the side of Throne Bishops, they opted to swap out that D.Va for a Wrecking Ball. And typically, if you don't have a hit scan, your D.Va is going to be the one who's going to go dive that Pharah and take her out. But because they didn't have that, if they had a Pharah, the only one who really could have posed the threat is fine Ryan with his Fire Strikes, and maybe Moira if she got in range, things like that. But realistically, unless you're going to have your Mei start to focus the Pharah, there's not much you can do, and that's just going to be free ult value, free damage coming through for your side. I think a Pharah would have been the pick there, but they didn't do it, so we move on. It's 1-1 now. Your ball's in your court, Throne.
Alrighty, so we are actually going to be swapping over to Temple of Anubis, everybody's favorite map.
Before we do that, we're gonna go to a quick intermission, guys. welcome back for everyone who missed that. Throne Bishops do not go down without a hard fight, and fight they did there on Lijiang Tower. Definitely, you can definitely tell that they really practice their control points, and they're pretty awesome on that. I would say that Mei was super uncontested the entire time, so no faith. You really know how to play Mei, and I'm scared. Our next map here is going to be Temple. Go ahead, just sorry. No, you're good. Lagging. I feel like what's gonna happen, and it better happen, is Treehouse, or Treetop, whatever you guys want to call it. Symmetra, Bastion, Baptiste, Arisa, Mercy, possibly Hanzo, if I can count. I don't think I can count. Did we get the ready from? There's your shout out. I better see some Bastion. Same, Lucy. Same. I'm with you there. Oh. At this time, you've been live for just over an hour. You should probably drink some water. Thank you, Hydration Bot. I literally just drank some water before we came back in, so we're good. There is... I'm sad. I'm sad. It's called Snopes, but okay. Yeah, snow goats. Snow goats. Shush. Yes. That was a huge ante. Oh no! Just got booted from Overwatch. Yes, there was. OC Hammer, Shatter. Ah, Somber Goats? Ish? No, it's a 2-2. 2. Oh! The supports. Don't know what it's with these Daryas and sleeping.
This is insane. Ooh, Munching Carrot. Thank you for the sub. We greatly, greatly appreciate it. Guys, do remember, please keep it clean in the chat. We appreciate you guys. We love the energy that you guys bring to our chat. Just make sure we keep it clean, respect each other. Oh, OC Hammer is going to go down very quickly. And it seems like Throne Bishops will take the point here, as they do get all 6. Very unfortunate. D9 looks very, very strong, but they were able to get that Sombra EMP and just go to town. OC Hammer going down very early in that fight did not help either. 4 minutes back onto the clock for Throne Bishops. Oh, a nice 2-man Earth Shatter coming in there from OC Hammer. Hairball and the rest of the crew gonna clean up. That'll be 30 seconds off the clock there. Bruce actually switching over to Reaper now, going to go toe-to-toe with Hairball. This will be very interesting. We see Hairball getting set up top here. Possibly looking for a decent Death Blossom. Not going to be able to get anybody. Does get hacked, though. Godfather taking out Corvik. That's an absolutely huge pick. One support down already. And they're already having trouble keeping up their Reinhardt to begin with. Godfather taking out Mr. Goldfish. Reformed Truth taking down Fierce Beast. They only invested 2 ultimates in that fight. Very, very good ult economy from D9. We do have quite a few ults on both sides coming online, and it seems like Throne Bishops is going to have the ultimate advantage, as they're about to have a 6-pack of ults. Where on the opposite side, D9 is about to have a nice 4-pack. if you want to call it. Seems like No Faith is going to try and come around and get an EMP from behind, and Fierce Beast will come in with and follow up with an Earth Shatter. Wisely enough, though, they all spread out, and a Graviton coming in. A great anti from D9, but not going to be able to get too much from them, as it's just Godfather and Mad Hatter left on the point. Mad Hatter getting a great sleep there onto Fierce Beast, but will go down. OC Hammer and Hairball both coming in. OC Hammer goes down immediately, as well does Hairball. Perform Truth is switched over to Tracer, and Godfather is now over onto Hammond. Both will go down. Sound Barrier coming in from Prophet, gonna try and hold down the fort until the rest of his team can come in. He will go down as well. OC Hammer gonna get a nice 4-man Earth Shatter. Not gonna get anybody though. That's quite unfortunate. They're being able to take time off quite efficiently though. They're down to a minute on the clock. And they will cap that last point. Congratulations to Throne Bishops on managing to cap that. But D9 did take down 3 minutes off their time. Anubis has always been a very tricky map to play, both defense and offensively. Now, Ren, what do you think we're going to be seeing here?
Probably goats. Or something with Reaper. Even though all I want to see is Treehouse, whatever it's called. But that's just because that's who I am. So, you know. They might not, I think the Bishops might actually run a May here on defense. Well, I called it.
Yeah, but it looks like we're going to be seeing some Sombra Goats from D9.
It's interesting that they chose the Ana for the Sombra Goats instead of the Zenyatta.
Mad Hatter switching over to Widow? Possibly. Get a quick pick.
Maybe.
If you notice, both teams have actually not. I don't think either team has run Mercy this entire time.
They did when
either of the
when there
maps.
was Pharmacy for like 2 seconds.
Oh yes, with Pharmacy, yes. That did not last long though.
It did not.
So Mad Hatter, you gonna get a pick? No. I believe he's gonna swap back now. Hairball will do a quick scouting trip there. Mad Hatter will switch over to the Ana now. They will stick with the Sombra Goats. I think this is a very smart move for them.
The Sombra Goats?
Yeah. I'm being told that the logos did not swap for the teams in the overlay.
Ah.
Alrighty, and D9 goes straight to the point. And Reform Truth will go down, so will OC Hammer. And it seems like a one-team fight there from Throne Bishops. Getting the Gong of Death, a great team kill there. And we do see Hairball actually switching over to Farah now. Help counter with that May. Going to be able to take down Pierce's shield fairly quickly now. Someone said that Hairball was a one-trick Reaper. I'm pretty sure he's not. He's doing a fantastic job. This is not going in the way of D9 at all. They gotta figure something out. Maybe play a counter May. I'm not sure exactly what they need to do. Rin, any suggestions for D9?
Zenyatta.
Zenyatta would be a nice pick. Mad Hatter is on the Mercy. Help out Fairball. Hairball, I'm sorry. I said Furball.
Furball, nice.
If they can get a pick on No Faith, I think it'd be absolutely huge. Rally coming in. Barrage going to take down Skate Action. That's absolutely crucial. Blizzard coming in. No Faith does go down. OC Hammer's going to go down as well. Form Truth stuck in this corner by himself. You'll go down as well. Mad Hatter getting the res there. OC Hammer getting great graviton from both sides, but Hairball coming in getting
Just a support stone.
.30 seconds left on the clock for D9, cutting it a little close there.
Now they have a soldier enemy.
Very interesting. I think they're just trying to counteract that Hairball playing Pharah. Hairball already has another barrage ready to go. And it looks D9 very questionable coming in here. And a barrage gonna take down No Faith immediately. Great nano there. But the pick's still coming in the way of thrown bishops. See, this is where I would do a Sombra because they're more in a confined space now. Whereas before they had a what's that?
He went Reaper again.
Oh, Hairball, yes. Hairball is onto that Reaper. But as I was saying, I would pick a Sombra here just because they're in a more confined space. As you can see, you basically play on point.
Yeah.
And No Faith is going to be absolutely huge with that May.
Reaper v Reaper.
Yeah, Rusa switched over to Reaper as well. See if they're able to get anything.
I honestly would have stuck
do
with
get
the soldier.
one with the Earth Shatter, but they're not going to be able to capitalize on that. Ooh, Godfather taking out Fierce Beast as he was going into his Earth Shatter. They need to be able to take out this May immediately. And they do. OC Hammer and Hairball going absolutely ballistic. They're going to be able to get
snowball
picks right here. Ticks, I believe. I'm sorry. And they are going to... let's get a third. Hairball taking out Fierce Beast.
Hairball got out and then we're back in.
There, but barely. Hairball and OC Hammer will go down. The Prophet will go down as well. They got 2 minutes left on the clock. They need to get this point fast. Hairball is about to have Death Blossom. Godfather has Graviton. OC Hammer has Earth Shatter. Mad Hatter about to come up onto Nano, and same with Form Truth about to get that rally. The only thing on the defense is No Faith's Blizzard, which can be absolutely huge. But they're gonna need to get Prophet's Sound Barrier to help counteract that. And I think No Faith is gonna try and wall them off here. But they gotta go in all at once. There you go. And a nice Graviton. And they're going to manage to get two on either side, and is dead even still. Both sides just trying to hang in there. A minute left on the clock now, and it seems like Bishops will take the time advantage. They both sides. I mean, more D9 invested so much into that, whereas Throne Bishops only had to use no face ult.
It looks like
And we do see Reformed Truth switching over to Junkrat.
it looks like D9 here is only going to have one push left. And they're going to have to.
They are going to have
execute
just one push
this.
left.
Great.
Reformed Truth is very good at getting his Junkrat ult though, so I believe he should be able to get it very quickly. Oh, he does go down, and so does OC Hammer. And it looks like D9 is gonna struggle to stay on the point now. Godfather's going to take down Fierce Beast. Mr. Goldfish and Roos taking out Godfather and Mad Hatter, and Prophet will go down as well. And the third map will go in favor of Throne Bishops.
Let's go.
Hairball, great play of the game.
So our next map, we're gonna go into a quick intermission, guys. Hold on, just 1 second. welcome back. For all of my viewers out there who just joined us, hello, welcome. I'm Rin, and I'm doing the producing here. And we have Ryder and Chiss, who just came back, back here on the mic.
I've returned from the grave.
If you're just tuning in, Throne Bishops did come back, and they did a wonderful hold there on second point, Temple of Anubis, and were able to come through and win the point 2-1. So now they're up by 1. So it's 2-1. And just waiting
We're at
on
match point, I believe.
It's match point for Bishops
match point.
and life or death for D9 Contenders.
And we have gotten the ready from both sides, so we are going to get into this.
Let's go in to next point, Nubani. Which, I love Nubani.
If you're listening in chat now, I'm going to need you guys to create a internet stability summoning circle so I don't get DC'd again. That would be swell.
And a nice little thing to make sure my audio doesn't get scuffed again. Because it hates me.
Give us your best summoning circles. Memes and emotes appreciated.
And the
Trolling
logos are in the right spot. Let's go.
Come on, team. Give me your best OK champs in chat. We're going to be giving you some hot action here in this T3 matchup. We got the internet up. We got Knight Rider here to play by play. On action. Things are looking good. This is match point. Let's hype it cap.
Hey Chiss, how would you feel if I told you were lagging again?
I'm looking at the players jump across the screen.
Your mic's going in and out, sounding like a bit of a robot. Alrighty, so we have D9 in the red on attack first, and we have Throne Bishops on the defense first, and it looks like No Faith is going to be sticking with that May. Good thing about this, though, for D9, May, once you get this first point, May isn't all that great here. I mean, she is still viable, but you have a lot more room to move around. Her wall won't cut off teams as much.
Hey Ryder, your bias is showing.
I mean, I do love my D9.
Oh man.
Unfortunate wall raid there. But nice immortality field coming in there from Mad Hatter, as Godfather will take down Skate Action, but Techie will take down Godfather, Mr. Goldfish taking down Hairball, and Korbeck taking out OC Hammer. They seem to be going with a double shield Bastion Baptiste strat. Very interesting.
It's like, that's like something my team would do.
That is very Plat-like.
It is. I'm loving it though, let's go.
See what they can do.
I mean, a viable comp is a viable comp.
Absolutely. Reform Truth taking out Skate Action. And a Earth Shatter coming in. Gonna take out Godfather now. Oh! Fierce going in there. Very unfortunate for him. Mr. Goldfish will take out the Prophet. And it seems like D9 is actually going to be able to get set up now.
Yikes.
And that Blizzard's not going to get Hairball. But Hairball will take out Skate Action. Mr. Goldfish will take out Reform Truth and OC Hammer. Now the rest of the team has to get back there immediately to be able to help keep this going, and it looks like Prophet is now back in now. Truth coming back in to help with the fight. Hairball taking out Korvac. Techie's gonna take out Mad Hatter. Nice res coming in here from Prophet. They gotta do something. They're just D9 is just sitting there.
Helden sterben nicht.
Valkyrie coming in and a Bastion, but it's not gonna do too much.
Diva ate it.
Diva did eat that, but it looks like the Bishops are gonna be taking them out. If I'm D9, I'm switching off this strat. They took way too long. I'm not sure what they were going for right there, but very unfortunate. And it seems like they were going to switch off the Bastion, Reform Truth over to Brigida, Godfather switching over to Diva, and OC Hammer onto Reinhardt. And Hairball switching over to Zarya. They got to go straight down main now. They have 20 seconds left on the clock. They need to get this win. No Faith does have Blizzard. D9 has no ultimates, not even close to one. Fierce Beast will take out Reformed Truth. Godfather taking down Fierce Beast though. Skate actually taking down Hairball. OC Hammer taking down Goldfish. And it looks like all the picks are coming in the way of Throne Bishops. Very unfortunate for D9, as they will get full held here. This does not mean that they are out though. As long as they can tie this, they are still in it.
Score 0-0. Switching sides. Initiating match.
D9 on the defense now.
Mm-hmm.
And Throne Bishops on the attack.
What's your favorite comp?
No Faith,
for attacking.
My favorite comp?
And for attacking and defending here.
Defending, I definitely like a Winston on defense here. He's very viable. He can move around quite a bit. Both on attack and defense. I like a good Winston.
So dive.
My main tank is showing. Not necessarily dive. You can always have, like, you know,
No.
Hanzo.
No, the answer is
Shimada
dive.
Bros.
The answer is dive. Just say it. Just say it. I mean, yeah, honestly, like, this is his map. This is the map that he fought.
It really is.
Fought against Doomfist against. Honestly, I haven't seen Doomfist and I'm a little sad.
Yeah. I mean, Doomfist just doesn't seem too viable anymore. I mean, you can play him well, you know, he can get some picks, but definitely not like a few seasons ago where he was just an absolute monster.
I'm excited to. We have the Bastion.
No Faith is actually on Sombra now, not playing Mei.
I mean, the Mei works just like the Somber would here.
Yeah, absolutely. Just wall off. They need to make sure that they're on that point because one tick is all Throne needs.
I'm out of here.
They gotta be able to drop the Diva's out of Mac. And nice immortality field. That does go down. Nobody's even testing Fierce Beast, and that's it.
That's it.
Throne Bishops will move on into the playoffs and move into the quarterfinals. Congratulations to them. Unfortunate for D9.
Me as a Moira player. Oh, skate.
I hope my audio isn't lagging anymore, because that was a blast. Gotta love high
Oh,
tier
yeah.
internet chat.
Welcome back, Chiss.
Praise be. Praise be. I've been resurrected.
How did you feel about that game?
Well, definitely exciting to watch. D9, it seemed they struggled a little when they weren't playing 3-3, so if I had any advice for D9 contenders, it would be this. It isn't 3 seasons ago. You should probably stop only running goats because, well, the meta's shifted a little. That being said, there are maps where it's still incredibly useful to be as strong as you are in goats. So, best of luck to you in future games and future seasons. But GG's to both teams. It looks like the throne is going to be advancing.
Absolutely. So, both teams did absolutely great. Unfortunately, D9 was just not able to contest with that May, and it was just absolutely unfortunate. So, but once again, Throne Bishops will move on to the quarterfinals. I'm not sure who they're going to face. Do we have that information?
Yes, we do have that information. Ha 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 ha. Let me pull it up on my handy dandy notebook there. It's that's okay. It's Space. They're going against Space.
Okay, so Throne Bishops will be playing up against Space, and I know a few Space players were in the chat tonight, so hopefully you guys are able to scout, get a little bit of an insight on your opponent coming up in this coming week. I would just like to say thank you for all the viewers. We had a max, I believe, of 87 viewers tonight. I believe that's a high for myself and Rin. I don't know about you, Chiss, but that was absolutely incredible. Thank you for all the support, guys. I think we had 1 sub tonight. And I believe
thank you
the
guys
Irish
so much.
K9 owes us 200 bits. I'm not sure if he did that or not. He said if Throne Bishops won. Yes, I did see that. And you owe us 200 bits if you have not already. So pay up.
And we're gonna get an interviewee, possibly.
A quick interview.
Yes.
I know it is late for some people, myself included.
Yes.
So we will get probably get skate action in here for a very fast interview.
Skate action.
Oh, and thank you, Irish K9. You just gave us 100 bits.
Bits.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello, Skate Action. Welcome to the show. So if you guys are just joining us now, Throne Bishops has beaten D9 Contenders 3-1. It's final score. We have the captain of Throne Bishops with us, Skate Action. Skate Action, how are you doing?
I'm doing well. How are you guys doing? Did you enjoy the game there on the stream?
Yes.
It was a great game. Both sides fought very, very hard. It came down to it. I will say that No Face May was a slight carry for you guys. D9 did not seem to be able to contest the May at all.
Yeah, Faith is a monster on that May, but I don't want to give him all the credit. It was definitely a team effort. Everybody had huge plays all the way around. What really kind of helped, I think, swing it for us was when we made the swap to the Ana, and Corbeck's Ana carried us through the second map and really kind of swung things in our favor. We're a bit of a momentum team, so once we kind of get that momentum rolling, it seems to get that way. So there was just a great performance by everybody.
Absolutely. You guys did lose that map early. Momentum was swinging in the way of D9 Contenders. What did you guys do on that next map? I know you guys swapped to the May, but what were you guys' thoughts?
We decided to just throw everything we had pre-planned out the window since it looked like D9 had an answer for everything we had set up on Dorado, so we just basically threw the playbook out and went, off the cuff, and decided that they were going to run goats, and we needed to figure out a way to disrupt that. And it seemed like the May and a little bit of the Ana was the way to go there.
All right, seems like chat's spamming right now. They want Hairball in here real quick. So apparently the people love Hairball. Whether you love or hate him, Hairball is a monster on that Reaper. So we're
I
gonna
love
get
how
Hairball
like
in
once
here
he
real
went,
fast.
once Hairball was on a Reaper, I think it was Roos on I don't know what's his name. Roos.
Roos. It's Roos.
Yes,
Roos.
He saw
boy,
that he
how's it
changed the
going?
Reaper, and he was like, "I'm going Reaper too." And it just had like that nice little Reaper
absolutely.
battle. It was hilarious. I loved it.
Absolutely. Welcome, Hairball. Happy to have you guys here.
Hi, Hairball.
So
Happy to be here.
a lot of the chat has been blowing up, asking about you, saying they love you, saying they hate you. I mean, at the end of the day, it is what it is. You guys lost, but at the same time, it was a well-fought battle through and through. You had a lot of big plays. Both teams did, actually, and it just came down to the wire, really.
And he also got called Furball today on the stream, so it was pretty cool.
Oh, yes, I'm sorry. I butchered your name several times. I called you Furball.
Life happens. But yeah, that was a really good game.
does.
Not much we can do about that. That May was just insane. Whoever your May is, props out to that. But
Yeah,
we just
no
couldn't
faith.
deal with it. Well, we couldn't deal with that, and I don't know. It was just very awkward in certain situations. But yeah, GG's got to you guys. That was a really fun game to play, even though we lost.
Absolutely. Good game to you guys, too. You guys showed up and just kind of punched us in the mouth, and we definitely had to settle in. You guys were no pushover, that's for sure.
Hey man, it happens. Everyone underestimates us, and then they come back and win like that. I mean, it was a good game. Not much we can do about
Tip
it.
of the cap.
For sure.
Korvik is on
phenomenal job by both
Bishops,
teams.
right?
You guys played really well. I do have a question for Skate though. On that first map, you guys kind of got rolled there on goats, and then we saw in Lijiang that you guys swapped to like goats and then goats variants, and were running it way better. On Dorado, why didn't you run goats once you were kind of getting pushed back there?
I think a lot of it had to do with the personnel we had in. We were actually short 2 of our starters this week. So we were kind of trying to plug people in and kind of come up with some new things on the fly the whole week leading up. So it was kind of a personnel decision that we had in. We really thought we were going to be able to do things with the Orisa, and then when we had to swap it, we just didn't have the right personnel in to swap to a full goats kind of lineup.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, you guys both had a very, very hard-fought battle. Any final thoughts before we sign off?
No,
Good luck
I
to the
just
throne,
wanna-
guys.
Oh, thank you.
For
thank you.
sure.
And Hairball, we're gonna miss you on the staff, man. You were always fun to have around. I'm
Hey,
glad
look,
you got
man.
to play though. Like we were
Keep
worried
an
you
eye
weren't gonna
out.
get to play. So, keep
an eye out. I might
You heard
be
it here
back
first,
later.
folks.
I just need some time off, you know what I'm saying? You gotta take that leave of absence.
I hear you. But no, thanks everybody who showed up for the stream. It looked like it was a pretty successful stream, everything I saw. So thank you guys for casting it too. This is the first game I've actually had cast all season, so it was finally good to get on the stream.
Happy to have you guys here. It was a great match to stream as well. Even though my boys in D9 lost. It looks like Challenger Tier is going to have to step up, get that W.
Don't lose to Chaotic.
Yikes, did that last season. I don't think it's going to happen again. But, alrighty guys, we do have a few plugs we like to get in there. We are looking for any suggestions for when the season is completely over. We don't want to lose you guys as viewers, so we want to see what you guys have for suggestions. What games would you like to see happen? What kind of tournaments? I don't know, Rin, if you want to get my Discord up there on the screen. People can DM me. Try not to go too crazy. I do have a life outside of this. But go ahead and DM me your ideas, what kind of tournaments you guys want to see, Overwatch related. And if there's teams that you guys want to see face each other in a fantasy matchup or anything of that sort, please let me know your suggestions, and we'll hopefully be able to get those going. Anything else, Rin?
That's a great question. Is there anything else? Thank you guys for stopping by to view us. And Chiss has something to say. Go ahead, Chiss.
Oh, I was going to say the same exact thing. Thank you guys so much for coming by tonight and bearing with us through some of the production issues and my trashed here internet. That being said, we'll see you guys soon on the CGL1 for our next playoff matchup. And we will let you guys know what's coming there. So make sure to check the Discord as well as CGL on socials.
Absolutely. And we have plenty of more playoff action coming up this week. It is quarterfinals across the board. It was just Tier 3 this week in the quarterfinal qualifier matches. So just stay tuned for those. And thank you guys for watching again. Rin, anything else?
So, stick around, guys. First of all, I'd like to say thank you to Munching Carrots for the gift subs that he just sent out. And like, I know bits are really important, but like subs are just as important. So, thank you so much, Munching Carrots. And secondly, head all over to Born_TV on Twitch. Or if not, just stick around so we can go raid them. And we can go watch this PS4 gameplay, guys. Have a good night.